I just got home from Costco. I'm feeling so tired. I know I look really tired, and I also have a pimple starting right here. I already have a scar from a pimple right here. Just wanted to... That frog is literally so loud. I just wanted to do a garden tour. You can see we have pumpkins. I'm just gonna do this super quick. I just want to go on a little garden walk around. So I'm gonna turn you around and we'll just walk around the garden starting over here. Okay, so a lot of things. Oh, there's a bird. Jordan made this little bird bath. I wonder if it's gonna use it. Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, we need to put more water in there. So clearly we need to put more water in there. Jordan made this bird bath, and usually it's full enough. It has this little fountain going. It's solar powered, so actually it wouldn't be going right now because there's no sun. But okay, let's just start over here. So Jordan's been working on this like, I guess, retention wall. That frog is so loud. He wants to fill it in and have more like plants up here and stuff. So that's why this is right here. These are some like little vining plants that just keep on blooming. This one is literally so long, but look how cool. Look at how cool the flower is on it. I think that's so neat looking. But both of these are like $5 each, and put them in these terracotta pots. And then there's a snapdragon back there. And then if we keep going this way, Finn's looking for squirrels. We have the pond that's over here still. And Jordan's been kind of like putting grass on the little plastic pieces that go in between just to kind of cover it up and make it look a little bit nicer. So it's in 3 different sections. There's one over here, here, and there. And then over here, this is still like a work in progress. So just kind of ignore. But that's kind of what it looks like from this side. I think it's so, I love the little pond area so much. I think it's so sweet. And then blueberry plants, blueberry bushes. This has gotten so tall. This is the magnolia that we got, and it's just gotten so tall. This is pretty much done. These are dahlias that are kind of growing up. We're using the magnolia to prop them up. So that's what's going on here. And then of course this is our hydrangea that we potted up over here. That really needs to, we need to take that down. But yeah, then you come through, this is kind of like coming off of the porch into the yard, and we just have the citrus plants that need to go back in the greenhouse because it's going to be getting too cold soon. And then this magnolia, bunch of plants in here. And this is sage right here. We've got some dahlias, smaller dahlia flowers growing in here. The apples, oh no, something's been eating that apple. But we have apples on the apple tree, which is really cool. And then these beautiful hibiscus that come back every year, and they're huge. I'm obsessed with them. They're so pretty, and they're kind of like non-stop hibiscus flowers, and I just love them so much. Then we have the roses over here, and also they just keep blooming all summer long. That's kind of what we've got going on over here. Look at what a beautiful sunset. Finley, get out of there. Okay, and then we have the the peonies over here, and you can see they're starting to die back. So I do want to dig these up and split them this year. So that's on my to-do list, and I will definitely be sharing a vlog on how I do that and then kind of track the progress. But I really do need to split these this year. So that's just something I need to get done. Then we're growing hops over here. This is where the foxglove were. So there's some leftover like foxglove. They come in over here every year. Ooh. This is a fuchsia that we have, and it's potted up in this little blue pot right here, and it's been doing really well. And then we had, this is where we had those garden beds, and we took them out. So we're gonna do just like a bunch of plants over here and then do like a little rock pathway through the middle, and I think that'll look really nice. Really excited for that. Not much going on in the greenhouse at the moment, but I'll bring you over here because we have some begonias that keep coming back, and they are very, very bright. These just came back. We planted them over here last year, and they, I guess, were hardy enough and just came back this year. This is a camellia, and we still haven't had any flowers on this camellia ever since we bought it. These pumpkins came from our compost. So they sprouted up, and we just decided to let them grow. So we have these smaller pumpkins, and then we have all of these, and these all came from our compost. It's so crazy. We did not plant these. The leaves are kind of like starting to rot, so we trimmed them back quite a bit. Let me see if I can find some old footage, and I'll put it in right here and show you kind of what it looked like before. But we're really excited to put these on our porch for Halloween decoration. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pumpkins. And they pretty much took over the garden. As soon as we kind of were done growing everything else, we just let these kind of take over. Then we have jalapenos, which we actually just picked. We made some salsa with them. And we also took all of our, we're going to use these for seeds because they got overripe. But these are cucumbers. And we went ahead and just took all our cucumbers out. We used them for pickles. And then we also took all of our tomatoes out that were right here. I might have some old footage too, and you can see how many cherry tomatoes we had. But we just used them for salsa, and then we also froze a bunch of it to use in sauces just like throughout the winter. But yeah, that's pretty much the garden. I mean, it's not the cleanest it's ever been, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm just really excited about the pumpkins. I think that's so cool. And then I think that's it. We have this peach. I think this is a peach tree. We got this at Costco. Yep, peach. And it's grown quite a bit too. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the garden tour. I did get mums at Costco, and I want to just like decorate our front porch area and make the flowers look a little bit nicer out front. So I'll show you what I end up doing with that. I need to pot them up. I'm not going to do that tonight. So once I do that, I'll share. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.